Coronavirus cases surge across Maryland. Our state reports more than 2,600 new cases and 38 deaths, the largest single-day death toll since June. Despite the warnings and rising numbers, millions of Americans are still choosing to travel this Thanksgiving holiday. WJZ is live. Annie Rose Ramos reports many Marylanders are hitting the roads or taking to the skies. Good morning, Annie Rose.
Hey Lynn, good morning. Well, passenger travel here at BWI is down 50%. It was literally cut in half this year due to COVID-19. This morning there aren't that many people here, but yesterday an estimated 1 million Americans boarded a flight across the nation despite those warnings.
There is widespread community transmission.
Governor Hogan and other local officials say if you don't have to travel right now, don't. Many Marylanders say they've already rearranged their original plans.
I was going to go visit my god sister in Houston, but I had to cancel because it's just not safe.
Still, many people are traveling out of state. Romeo Garcia left Maryland for his parents in Greenville, North Carolina.
The holidays are really the only times where I could be able to see my family.
Justice Aborigine has a layover at BWI and says the precautions inside the airport and the social distancing on board the plane worked out well.
I'm doing what I've been doing, which is wear a mask out in public, keeping my hands clean. So I felt like if everyone is wearing a mask, we should be okay.
Around 5 million people have already passed through airport checkpoints since Friday, and TSA is expecting Wednesday's numbers to be the highest since March. Despite the surge in cases, a new UMMS survey found 44% of Marylanders are not changing or canceling their Thanksgiving plans due to COVID-19. Dr. David Marcosi at the university says this could be setting up a perfect storm with COVID cases on the rise throughout the state and multiple super spreader events. Amtrak is seeing only about 25% of its normal ridership this year. Many Marylanders say they're opting for local travel by car and are limiting the number of people at their Thanksgiving tables.
I'll just be seeing my immediate family, my parents and my sister.
And Lynn, for those planning on traveling outside of the state, Maryland guidelines say to get tested when you do come back home and quarantine until those test results come back. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
Annie Rose, thank you. State troopers are out on patrol to help enforce COVID-19 restriction. Thanksgiving Eve is normally one of the biggest party nights of the year, but troopers were stationed from Towson to Fells Point. Roughly 100 state troopers will patrol across Maryland, targeting COVID-related violations and working with local police departments, mostly in areas with a high concentration of bars and restaurants.
The intent of this particular initiative is to really go after the major offenders, the crowds of people that may come into the bars and restaurants. It is not about heavy-handed enforcement here. It's really about education and keeping everybody safe.
State police caution there could be jail time, a fine, or both. Today was supposed to be a purple Thursday, but instead the Ravens game against the Steelers has been postponed until Sunday due to an outbreak of cases among members of the Ravens. The team released a statement saying they have disciplined an unnamed staff member for conduct related to the recent spread of the virus among team members. 3 Ravens players were added to the team's reserved COVID list yesterday. Defensive lineman Calais Campbell and 2 offensive linemen, Matt Skura and Patrick McCarry. They will miss 2 games as their quarantine extends past the scheduled game against Dallas next Thursday. They join running backs J.K. Dobbins and Mark Ingram and defensive starters Brandon Williams and Pernell McPhee. A total of 7 players won't play Sunday at Pittsburgh. The game is now set to kick off at 1:15.